August 2nd. Police in Hartford are investigating a triple shooting this morning. We know that one person is dead and 2 others were hurt after the violence unfolded on Winter Street. So let's get right out to Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Marcy Jones, who is live at police headquarters. Marcy, what can you tell us about the situation?
Very much open right now. Police are working hard to kind of collect all of the pieces of the puzzle before they start to piece them together. But here's what we know so far. This happened just before 11 on Monday night. Police responded to the area of 13 Winter Street. Now that's right near Albany Avenue and Brook Street. Their officers discovered 2 male victims, both suffering from gunshot wounds. Police started immediately on life-saving measures on the victim that was unresponsive. But both men were then taken to the hospital, where one of them did not survive. The other victim is in stable condition. Then after that, police received word that a third man in his 20s arrived on his own to an area hospital, also suffering for gunshot wounds and seeking medical treatment for that. Now, at this time, we're not exactly sure what the severity of his injuries are. As soon as we get more information, we'll bring that to you. But for now, that's the latest. Live in Hartford, Marcy Jones, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, thanks, Marcy. We are talking about the potential for some record heat on Thursday. We've gone ahead and issued an early warning weather alert, so I'm just giving you a little early warning, a little heads up that Thursday is going to be the toughest of the next 7 days, with temperatures approaching the 98-degree mark. Not only that, but you're going to have humidity, and that's going to push the temperatures up. It's going to feel like it's 105, so I wanted to pass this along right away, that Thursday you need to plan to be inside if you can. All right, we've got an air quality alert in effect for today for the 4 southern counties from 11 to 11. Poor air quality is expected, with that ozone forming at the ground level, which is never a good thing. So those in the sensitive categories, the very young, the very old, those with respiratory problems, you want to seek the air conditioning out. Our Doppler scans the state dry. Good morning, everybody. Beautiful sunrise. 74 degrees is 10 full degrees above average. 64 is the typical overnight low. Mostly overcast conditions right now with a little bit of fog at Bradley. 70 degrees there. It's very mild, very warm, very muggy this morning. Torrington, a little brightening in the sky. And we'll take you right now to Waterbury, where it's 66 degrees with that sun breaking through the overcast conditions in Waterbury. All right, now remember, the temperatures should be in the low to mid 60s. Instead, they're in the mid to upper 60s, if not lower 70s. We dot the landscape with 70 degrees just about everywhere. 70 at Bradley, Willimantic, Meriden, Chester, Danbury. Whoa, it's a lot of 70s. And the dew points, yeah, 70 in Groton, 70 in Chester, 72 in New Haven. That's a warm and sticky start, ladies and gentlemen. So let's see what happens here. The dew point trend, it does come down for Wednesday. It'll be a pleasant day tomorrow, a hot day, but a pleasant day. And then it marches right back up for Thursday. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, it just stays humid with oppressive humidity. All right, the temperature differential, we're up a degree or 2 or 3 or 4 from where we were 24 hours ago, but not a big difference in terms of our temperatures. And the winds are out of the southwest. Any wind we have out there this morning, 3 to 7 miles an hour out of the southwest south. Now the visibility, 2 miles at Chester, 2 miles in Waterbury, 3 miles at Bradley. You get the point. There's a little bit of fog rolling across the landscape out there this morning, and you can see some of those low-level clouds on our satellite and radar. Now, there's a front draped up over the Great Lakes. That front is going to be providing us with some drier air tomorrow. Not going to be cooler. It's actually going to be hotter tomorrow, but at least it's going to be lower in terms of humidity before it starts cranking back up on Thursday. Futurecast does dot the landscape with a couple of passing showers. This is 5. This is 6. This evening, this is 7, 8, so they'll be very hit or miss, but they could produce some lightning and thunder and some moderate downpours. Now, again, the severe threat is negligible today. We're at level 0 as opposed to level 1, which is way up in Maine, so we're not expecting severe weather during the day today. Keep your fingers crossed. Here's the temperature trend, up, up, and away, with a chance for those passing isolated showers anytime after 2 p.m. More of the same for the immediate shoreline. Looks like you guys will be in the mid-80s as opposed to the inland sections of the state that will be close to 90 degrees. Warm, muggy, isolated storms. Your 7-day forecast includes a hot day tomorrow, the hottest day on Thursday of this week. Friday, 92, with a chance for some passing showers and thunderstorms. Saturday, chance for showers and thunderstorms. Sunday, a slighter chance for showers and thunderstorms. And then Monday, more of the same. That's a hot looking forecast. 7:05. We're going to send it back to Caitlin for a check of those roads. Kate, good morning to you.
All right, good morning, Scott. We're actually going to get you a quick check here on some of the headlines now. The state rollout of the monkeypox vaccine began yesterday. Some clinics have already run out of doses, and that means many people are on a wait list for the in-demand vaccine. The Department of Public Health distributed about 1,700 doses of the vaccine to 15 health clinics across the state. There are 35 confirmed cases across Connecticut at this time, but that number is expected to rise. If you think you are at risk, talk to your doctor about whether you should get the vaccine. Patients receive 2 shots simultaneously. Health experts say the vaccine has proven to be safe with minimal side effects. In Bloomfield, a man is under arrest in connection with an attack that left his grandfather dead. Police say Kevin Carter brutally beat 77-year-old Thomas Savage at a home on Wall Street Friday. When officers arrived, they say the victim was clinging to life and then died days later from his injuries. Family members tell us Carter had been staying with his grandparents.
It was very, very hard for me because my dad was a good man. He would help any and everybody.
The judge ordered Carter undergo a mental health evaluation. He is charged with first-degree assault and is facing additional charges as well. Today in Waterbury, jury selection is scheduled to begin for the second defamation trial for conspiracy theorist Alex Jones. This one will decide how much Jones will pay the families of the Sandy Hook shooting for falsely claiming the attack was a hoax. Courts in Connecticut and Texas have already found Jones liable. His trial in Austin, Texas is happening right now. The parents in that case are seeking at least $150 million in damages. And a horrible trend continuing in Southington. 6 kittens were found abandoned on the side of a road. Animal advocates say this is a growing problem across our state, as many people did not spay or neuter their pets early on in the pandemic and cannot afford to keep the babies. But there is help.
There's a mobile clinic called Team, and it's very low cost, and they travel the state, and you just have to make an appointment with them.
There's also a $1,500 reward being offered for any information leading to an arrest in this case. Check the Channel 3 app for more details. And happening at 8 o'clock this morning, the state's hot weather protocol goes into effect for those high temperatures we're expected to see this week. They'll remain in effect through Friday. Cooling centers will be open across the state, and if you're looking to find one, all you have to do is call 211. Call 211 for those cooling centers. Officials are also recommending anyone who spends a lot of time outdoors to be very careful. Try to stay inside if at all possible, and if you're not able to do that, make sure you drink plenty of water and take frequent breaks. Thanks so much for tuning in here to Eyewitness News. Remember, you can get your news and weather updates anytime on the Channel 3 app. Have a great day, everybody.